We're following two big headlines out of the Georgia Supreme Court ruling that early voting in the Senate runoff can start as soon as this Saturday, rejecting an appeal from Republicans and giving a boost to Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock. In another case, the court has reinstated the state's 6-week abortion ban, an issue that could drive more voters to the polls. Let's bring in Greg Bluestein, political reporter for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution and an MSNBC political contributor. Is it true you ran a half marathon this morning?
Run would be an overstatement. Jogged, but yes, I finished it, thankfully.
And here you are, in a suit, in a tie. I'm blown away, so impressed. Thank you. Let's talk politics, shall we? Give us a lay of the land. Is this Senate race still as close as it seems?
Yeah, we've only seen very scattered polling, but the polling shows it's within the margin of error. It's a 51-47 race, Warnock up top. But, you know, with the electorate so unpredictable, it's hard to poll these races accurately because we just don't know who's going to show up after Thanksgiving for this December 6th runoff. But I can tell you that Warnock's campaign is fairly optimistic that things are tilting their way.
Okay, so the most recent poll I saw was from AARP, and Warnock is leading among independents by 15 points, and those between the ages of 18 and 49 by 24 points. Walker, on the other hand, is leading among those over 50 by 9 points. So what are we going to see between now and that voting that's going to maybe make the difference?
Yeah, well, on one hand, you know, the fact that older voters are backing Herschel Walker is a cause for concern for Democrats because those older voters tend to vote disproportionately in runoff elections here in Georgia and elsewhere. But what we're going to see, is, particularly from Senator Warnock's campaign, is a sort of a two-step. He's going to be appealing to core base supporters with the help of former President Barack Obama and other big-name Democrats. But he's also going after split-ticket voters. 200,000 voters backed Governor Brian Kemp, a Republican, but did not back Herschel Walker in the midterm. Those 200,000 voters might hold the key to this election for Senator Warnock.
And besides the controversy, obviously, over the accusation that Walker paid for a former girlfriend's abortion, how has the abortion rights issue played in this race? And is the reinstatement of the abortion ban in any way likely to impact the runoffs? Might it, energize some voters?
It could. I mean, it focuses attention in Georgia all over again on abortion rights, which was one of the top issues that voters said were motivating their votes. And so now Democrats have this Supreme Court ruling to once again go out and energize their voters with. So Democrats are hopeful that this Supreme Court ruling, although they didn't agree with it, that this Supreme Court ruling could energize voters at just the right time for Democrats.
Greg Bluestein, who not only ran a half marathon, but already has his Christmas tree up. You are amazing. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Appreciate you today.